Howdy folks, welcome back to LA. That's Link's Awakening. And yes, much I have to accomplish in this episode, yes I do. What I really want to do now is go back and get a bunch of the heart pieces that I missed earlier. Because there were several that I missed. And I would like to fix that now, because some of them I actually could have gotten before the last dungeon, then I would have had another heart in there. Not that I really desperately needed it. Anyway, one of them is in here. And I was already in here a long time ago, as you may well remember. Didn't have to change my item there. Sitting there going the screen, going through... You know what I mean. I don't even have my sword equipped. Anyway, let's get that back on. Because right up here you can actually bomb right there. Who would have thought you could bomb on such an off-center location, but yep. Hell, not even A Link to the Past had that kind of balls. Or did they? I can't remember now. And now, by getting this piece of heart, I have a whole nother heart container. Brings us up to 10. Lovely. 10 hearts. Now we just have to get back out of here. There's 2 more that are pretty close to each other, and I'm going to go ahead and get those too. So it shouldn't take too long. Well... Actually, it probably will, because it's kind of a long way, but whatever, we'll do it. It's all just a matter of patience. Now we get over to Animal Village. There's actually something else in that vicinity that I might be able to get in this video, too. In fact, I probably will. At least at the rate I'm going. So far, I think I will. Wait, go north. Not south, but north. I thought a second ago that I'd already passed that intersection, but nope, I haven't. Yes, so it is right over here. We just have to cross over this little thing here. I might not have to do this anymore because now I got the hook shot and all, but that's all good. Just whatever is easiest at this point. Just going for the simplest path possible. And we're back in Animal Village again. But actually, well, I'm trying to think if there's like a... I think this is the only way out, right? And you just come around the other side. I could be wrong, though. Yeah, I'm actually... You know what? Now while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Since I'm right here at it. But, oops. Now you got to use the hookshot to get over here. Bada-bada-boom. And then when you head over here, you can get to the statue now and use that mermaid scale to put into the statue. It's weird putting a once-living mermaid scale into a statue that's kind of dead. And once you get in this room, you want to swing your sword around a little bit, because there are invisible monsters here. But that problem will not be anymore. Since we got the magnifying lens, this will reveal many things you couldn't see before. It's good to know. And if you didn't kill all of them, you would see the rest of them in here now. In fact, I'll show you what we were fighting there, since it's kind of, yeah, not too much of a problem. So yeah. Let us get back to Animal Village. Get out of my way. Get out of my way, mofo! Oops. So what do we got? 2 more pieces of heart. One of them is in the desert, under the Moldorm's room, or Land Mola, whatever the heck that was. So I gotta get that one. The other one is one that we could just now are able to pick up. That's right, you gotta go around this way, of course. There's all this trash down here, yeah. So, head this way, past the, Koo-Koo-Ka-Choo, or Goo-Goo-Ka-Choo, I don't know which one it is, but... Because the thing is, they say that in Mrs. Robinson, too. Koo-Koo-Ka-Choo, Mrs. Robinson, you know. Anyway. You fall through the sand, and I did try to bomb this wall earlier, but I bombed it in the center, which was a mistake. It's just a little off to the left. Huh, thought you could fool me, huh? No such luck. There's number 9. Love potion number 9. Anyway. Every time that song comes on at work, I sing along to it, but I say, I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a dump. I know that doesn't make any sense. But what else would you do while holding your nose and closing your eyes besides taking a dump, right? Okay, I went the wrong way there. You just took the wrong off-ramp. So, let's head back this way. Wait, I think I was... Where is that? Oh, okay, I know what it is. I know which one I'm talking about now here. Jeez, I'm all talk, no action here. Of course, I'm not much talk either, actually, right now. Just talking about getting heart pieces is kind of a uneventful thing. Anyway, this cave I blew open over here, we can now do more here. There's that old lady. I guess she appears in both places, not just one of the two. Anyway. So we jump across the gap here. Or not like that. Yeah. Jump across the gap, like I was saying. Knock this guy way the hell back. Now, this is interesting. And this is one of those things where it's a big secret, but it's sort of like you have to do it. Bombs and arrows at the same time. Push both buttons at the same time, you shoot a bomb arrow. And that is how you get over here. Oops. Can't tell my shovel apart from my hook shot. Like, dude, that guy don't know his butt from a rat hole. And there's piece of heart number 10. Alright. So before you know it, we're gonna have another heart container. It's 2 more. I keep hearing a sound, like I think it's my life warning, but I know there's no way I'm dying. Not going through all this easy-ass stuff. And this just takes you right back out here again, so we'll hook shot over here, push this out of the way, and be done with it. So now you might be wondering, where in the world are we going to go next? I never dreamed I'd get all that done in 6.5 minutes. It's like somehow that's what I keep thinking, you know, I make out this list of things to do in an episode, and then I get it all done, and still have like 4 minutes to go, and I'm like, damn. That's why I keep saying that it's not so bad to keep all the raw footage in, because apparently it goes by faster than you'd think. So now what you gotta do is go up here. Might as well get my whispering voice ready here, because I'm gonna be using it. I suppose I could put on the boots. Use the boots to get through! Hoot, there are 2 shrines, one to the north, the other to the south. First, head south, where ancient ruins speak of the windfish. You will learn much there. Okay, that was kind of foreboding. Usually you're all, you know, smiles and chatty Cathy in the morning, you know. Now you're just like, oh, there's a shrine. It's like you don't sound very enthusiastic about it, man. Of course, then again, you're whispering, so yeah, whatever. Man, I don't know where I'm going now. I'm just kind of... Hey, do these come to life? Let's find out. No? Can you push them? Wow. Boy, this place looks weird. This reminds me of the Eastern Ruins in A Link to the Past, like before the first palace in the Light and Dark worlds. Got the Armos Knights, got the same atmosphere and everything. Anyway, we're just gonna have us a look around. Oh, apparently... Oh, you know what? I just learned that song. I bet you that's how you bring him to life. Dude, I bet it is. I bet it is. So you better be ready for this. Aha! Now they're coming to life. Okay, whatever. We'll just let them live. Ooh. Wow, so I may have to do this more than once. This isn't gonna take me back where I was, is it? Ooh. Man, am I already up to the 6th dungeon? Man, that would be crazy if I was. Because I know there's at least a few things I haven't gotten. I know I can get the boomerang now. But I haven't done that yet. Sorry, dude. So far, those guys haven't hit me. Maybe they don't damage you in this one. Well, it sure sounds better when I play it than it did when he sung it, I'll tell you that. See those actually die? Wow, if they do, they don't die fast, I'll tell you that. Unless there's... Oh, there we go, they do hurt you. Alright. Whoa! Nice little brick house here. What do we got? This isn't a dungeon. Because usually it says, like, level... Whoa! Oh my god! Oh man, what have I got myself into? Just pause the game and start the next video. Do this in the next video. Whoa, let me get my thing out here. Oh crap, I was too slow. Oh, never mind. I guess all those offensive upgrades are paying off after all. Man, the key with a funny face on it. You got the face key! And he hits him right in the face! Oh, That's an inside joke I have with Josh and Amanda. There's a picture carved on the wall, but you can't see it because it's too dark in here. Yeah, let's get some light all up in this bitch. No, not that. That. Yes. Here we go. What does it say? Oh, cool, it's a fish. Maybe it's the windfish. To the finder, the Isle of Koholint is but an illusion. Human, monster, sea, sky. A scene on the lid of a sleeper's eye. Awake the dreamer, and Koholint will vanish, much like a bubble on a needle. Castaway, you should know the truth. What? Illusion? What, so I'm gonna wake up and it's all gonna be a dream? Is that what's gonna happen? First I see Ward in Super Mario Bros. 2, now you're telling me it's all a dream. I see where this is going. Okay. Well, I'm up to 10:45, so... Damn it! Hoot, I see you have read the... I'm gonna have to continue this next time, because I'm out of time. So, we'll continue this later. Bye.